catch me if you can. I know you won't. The game isn't over.
Maker, forgive me. I failed them. Death. Why, leave me to my grief. Your blatant disregard for the... I do not... And where were you when this happened? I trusted you as an ally, and I did perhaps...
Don't...
Holy Maker, stay away.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
Is it over?
Blessed art thou, who exist in the sight of...
I beg you,
Revered Mother. I'm sorry.
do not vex her.
Isn't real? I don't understand. I remember.
Leliana, we have discussed this sign of yours.
The Maker cares for... My revered mother knew this. I don't know who you are, but you are not her.
This is your...
There is...
You are going nowhere, girl. No.
Delighted.
Holy Maker! She was a... A bit...
This is my... These are her children, and there's more about somewhere. We're one big happy family, at long last. What are you talking about?
Well, Alistair, is your friend staying for supper?
Say you'll stay. Goldana's a great cook. Maybe she'll make her mince pie. You can, can't you?
Of course, dear brother. Anything for you.
You're acting really strangely. All right, if it makes you happy. It's a little fuzzy. That's strange.
Alistair, come and have some tea.
No. Wait. I remember a tower. The circle. It was under attack. There were demons. That's all I really remember. Are you saying this is a dream? But it's so real.
Of course it's real. Now wash up before supper and
Something doesn't feel quite right here. I think I have to go.
No, he is ours, and I'd rather see him dead than free.
I think that's dead.
Right then.
Goldana? I can't believe it. How did I not see this earlier? Yes, well, try not to tell everyone how easily fooled I was. Are we going now? Wait, where are you going? What's happening to me? Hey!
What do we have here? I remember playtime is over.
Oh, here I am. And there you are.
You tried to keep us apart. You led us from...
You will not hold us, demon. We found each...
If you go back quietly, I'll do better this time. I made you. Can't you think about someone other you?
Let's make this quick!
Now this should be amusing.
You should run while you can! I'm trying to be merciful!
You defeated the demon. I never expected you to free yourself. To free us both. When you return, take the litany of Adralla from my body. Don't be... I cannot go. For you, it will have been an afternoon's nap. It is time. Thank you. And goodbye, friend.
Oh, blast it.
Indeed. Hmm?
Oh, Volus. Most kind. Most kind.
What? You found Flemeth's grimoire? When I spoke of it to you, I did not do... This is a most fortuitous event. You have thanks. I will begin study of the tome immediately. I suppose something is deserved for all your efforts, is it not? Not intend to squander this opportunity to learn. Flemeth wished me to know. This should be... Damnation!
Yes.
This is interesting. Oh, now this is interesting. Well done, I say. Well.
Next.
Yes.
I shall.
Like a trophy.
I finished. What now?
And so I shall. Delighted.
Just like you wanted. Hmm? Of all the...
Oh, blast it. Yes.
This trick again? I know what you are. It won't work. I will stay strong. Only too well. Ugh.
The boy is exhausted. Cage, rest easy.
Enough visions. You broke the others, but filthy blood mages getting in my head. I will not break. I'd rather die. What others? What are you talking about?
Irving and the other mages who fought off.
They are in the house.
We must hurry.
You can't save them! You don't know what they've been. But you haven't been up there. You haven't been under their influence. They've been surrounded by blood mages whose
His hatred of mages is so intense. The memory of his...
You have to end it now, before it's too late. To ensure this horror is ended. To get...
Thank you.
Rational?
I know full...
You know nothing! I am thinking about the future of the Circle, of Ferelden! I am just willing to see the pain... As you can see, I am in no position to direct... Don't waste time on me, deal with Uldred! No one...
Do you accept the gift that I offer?
Ah, look what we have here. I remember. Uldred didn't think much of you then, and I certainly don't see your appeal now. Fight, if you...
Don't forget. Yes.
Yes?
too old for this.
Irving, are you all right?
I've been better. But I am thankful to be alive. I suppose that is your doing, isn't it, Wynne?
I wasn't alone. I had help.
I was surprised to see you standing there, but I am glad you have returned. The Circle owes both of you a debt we will never be able to repay. Come. The Templars await. I'll need you to guide me down the stairs. Curse whoever insisted the Circle be housed in a tower.
Irving? Maker's breath. I did not expect to see you alive.
It is over, Gregor. Uldred is dead.
Uldred tortured these mages, hoping to break their wills and turn them into abominations. We don't know how many of them have turned.
What? Don't be ridiculous.
Of course he'll say that. He might be a blood mage. Don't you know what they did? I won't let this happen again.
I am the Knight Commander here, not you.
Hello? Hey guys, allow me to, explain. In this choice, before you start, when you come to the Circle, there is a crucial point and choice you have to make right here. You could choose to have the mages, or you could actually get the Templars. You could have killed everyone in the Circle, even including Wynne, if you choose to follow Gregor's decision to kill everyone in the tower. But I ain't choose to do that because there was another option. It's only happening at the end of this quest here, and if you say this right here, if you spare even one blood mage, we may regret it later, and it will change a big alteration. It will cause. Well, not all mages will be dead, but they will be. Well, I will let Gregor. They will say that best. But me, this is not gonna be me doing a goody two shoes shit like that. I'm choosing my perspective and how I'm gonna do it, and I will continue on that till the next game. So this is but before I choose my decision, I will say this: if you want the mages, then when you go to Redcliffe, that's another crucial crucial mission in that chapter. Will have a good ramification from the Circle if you choose to do the Circle first. But I'm not gonna trying to do the good way and get the best outcomes of them all. I'm doing it my way, and I'm doing it to make it much more interesting. Even though it's not pretty, but it's still more interesting instead of saying, no, you should do that way. No. I want to make it more interesting, guys. So, if you spare one blood mage, we may regret it later.
I know. And I would do anything to prevent this atrocity from reoccurring.
Colin is right. There is no way of knowing if any of us are dangerous. I will do what I believe is in the best interests of the Circle. As I have always done. I hereby place my life, and those of these mages, into the hands of the Templars. Do what you think is necessary.
Very well. I will send a report to the Chantry. They will undoubtedly have plans for you.
And so the great circle of the Magi falls, for now. Mages are not so easily controlled, it appears.
Your companion speaks with great wisdom. The same thought crosses my mind often.
Oh, and here's another fun fact. You could, hell, when you choose this option, you could even throw Morgan under the bus for this shit, and you could actually turn her to the Templars. I am not joking. It's kind of fucked up, but again, this is not. I'm just telling you a fun fact about that. But but I'm not gonna do that to my girl like that. Oh yeah, she is very wise.
Why, thank you.
We have much work to do. We must tend to the injured. No, we still have things to discuss. Cullen, take these mages away and watch them carefully. Make sure they get the healing they require.
But they...
They will receive healing. I will have no more blood on my hands. Now go!
At least you're not gonna kill all the mages I just saved. That's good. But Colin said the mages will be investigated. Is that true?
Yes, I suppose. There will be questioning, among other things. The Chantry will learn about this soon enough, and the Grand Cleric will be the one to decide their fate.
Okay.
To be honest, I am surprised you turned against your own. I'm thankful that you did.
Yeah, I know. I did turn against my own people. I think maybe this is just me for making an atonement for what I did with Jalen's Escape.
I see. I certainly appreciate your efforts to make up for past mistakes. It seems you have gained some maturity and wisdom during your time away from the Circle. Congratulations.
You're welcome.
We will form the Circle anew upon the remains of the old, and we will not make the same mistakes twice. Wynne, I am sure you were instrumental in bringing peace to the Tower, and you have always been a respected member of the Circle. The Circle will be in need of a first enchanter. There is none other more suited to this position than you. It is yours, if you will accept it.
Ah, Gregor. You only picked me because all the rest of the senior mages are either dead or otherwise incapacitated. But I cannot accept this offer. I wish to teach and to learn, and I will not spend the rest of my life tiptoeing around the Chantry. I would, in fact, prefer to remain in the company of the Grey Warden, if he will have me.
What?
I was at Ostagar, and we failed. This will not happen a second time. The Darkspawn must be taken down, and I wish to be there when it happens.
Are you sure you will not reconsider? The Circle needs you.
There is hardly a Circle left to speak of.
Yeah,
I will return to the Circle when Ferelden is safe, if I can.
You'll be a valuable member to this group, Wynne.
I suppose nothing I say will change your mind. Very well. Join the Grey Warden if it pleases you. As for you, I am grateful for what you have done, and I did give you my word that we would aid you in your battle against the Darkspawn. I intend to honor my promise to you. Once we have secured the tower, my men and I will make our way to battle. After all, we still have not heard from Denerim, and the Darkspawn threaten all of Ferelden. It falls to me to decide what we must do. The Templars, out of duty and gratitude, will stand with the Grey Wardens. You must excuse me. There are loose ends to be tied up, and the Chantry must be informed that the situation here is under control. We will meet again soon. Till then, may the Maker watch over you.
And that, my friend, is the end of the mages. The mages are fucking gone. They are dead.
You've returned.
Well, not dead,
Why?
but
All the other Templars have left for the war. There is nothing here but a tower in shambles. You should go. A great battle awaits you, does it not? I wish I could have gone with them. To fight.
man. So
You really killed. I'm sure you need supply.
I mean, like, literally, this place is might as well be a ghost town because there is nothing left of this place. I turn against my own kind. Before you even... Oh, did someone was trying to say something?
It cannot be.
Can we expect more of those? Because just thinking about the Fade sets my head spinning.
No need to keep thinking about it. Well, there is shit ain't. There should not be no more left. Let's head back.
I have been studying Mother's
head back to the
grimoire.
camp.
Do you wish to hear what I have found? 'Tis not what I expected. I had hoped for a collection of her spells, a map of the power that she commands. But this is not it. No, not for nothing. There is much of interest here in her writings, and one thing in particular I find fascinating. Here, in great detail, Flemeth explains the means by which she has survived for centuries. Oh, if only 'twere so. Flemeth has raised many daughters over her long lifetime. There are stories of these many witches of the wilds throughout chastened legend, yet I have never seen a one, and always wondered why not. And now I know. They are all Flemeth. When her body becomes old and wizened, she raises a daughter, and when the time is right, she takes her daughter's body for her own.
Oh damn! What's your intention?
There is only one possible response to this. Flemeth needs to die. I will not sit about like an empty sack waiting to be filled. Flemeth must be slain, and I need your help to do it. Then what needs to be done is for you to go back to Flemeth's hut in the Kakari Wilds without me. If I am present when she is slain, I cannot be certain that she will not be able to possess my body right then, so I must remain at the camp. Confront her and slay her quickly. I doubt she will truly be dead even then, but it will take her years to find a new host and recover her power, if that is even possible. The thing I must have is her true grimoire. With it, I can defend against her power in the future. Everything else in her hut is yours. I am grateful. The sooner this can be done, the sooner it will set my mind at ease.
Okay. When? Sha-la-la-la-la.
Yes.
Yes.
Arthur.
Indeed.
Stand. Oh no, no, I'm trying to upgrade Stan. What the fuck? trying to upgrade his health. Okay, we are heading to Redcliffe. We're going to Redcliffe now.
I bring word, sire. There are demands from the Banorn that you step down from the Regency. They are said to be gathering their forces, as are your allies. It appears it will be civil war after all, despite the Darkspawn. Pity. I also have an interesting report. There seem to be Grey Wardens who survived Ostagar. How, I don't know. But they will act against you. I have arranged for a solution, with your leave.
The Antivan Crows send their regards. An assassin?
Against Grey Wardens, we will need the very best, sire.
And the most expensive.
Just get it done.
Sending goddamn assassins to come and kill us, aren't you, Loge?
Look, can we talk for a moment? I need to tell you something. I should probably have told you earlier.
Okay, what's on your mind?
I told you before how Al Eamon raised me, right? That my mother was a serving girl at the castle and he took me in?
Yeah.
The reason he did that was because, well, because my father was King Marek, which made Kaelin my half-brother, I suppose.
What? So you're not just a bastard, but a royal bastard, huh?
Ha! Yes, I guess it does it, that. I should use that line more often. I would have told you, but it never really meant anything to me. I was inconvenient, a possible threat to Kaelin's rule, and so they kept me secret. I'd never talked about it to anyone. Everyone who knew either resented me for it or they coddled me. Even Duncan kept me out of the fighting because of it. I didn't want you to know as long as possible. I'm sorry.
You could have told me sooner, but fuck it. I think I understand.
Oh, good. I'm glad. It's not like I got special treatment for it anyhow. At any rate, that's it. That's what I had to tell you. I thought you should know about it.
So you're heir to the throne then, huh?
Let's hope not. I'm the son of a commoner and a Grey Warden to boot. It was made very clear to me early on that there was no room for me raising any rebellions or such nonsense. And that's fine by me. No, if there's an heir to be found, it's Al Eamon himself. He's not of royal blood, but he is Kaelin's uncle, and more importantly, very popular with the people. Though,
but don't
if
you
he's
think
really
he
as sick as we've heard,
force you onto the throne?
I don't want to think about that. I really don't. So there you have it. Now can we move on? And I'll just pretend you still think I'm some nobody who was too lucky to die with the rest of the Grey Wardens.
As you command, my prince.
Oh, lovely. I'm going to regret this. Somehow I just know it.
Uh-huh. Yeah, okay. Whatever you say, my prince. Severin Ottawa. Redcliffe. Let me talk to Ersa.
You know, maybe this isn't the best time to be thinking about this, but I've something to ask you. Chances are we'll be heading to Denerim soon. And when we're there, I wonder if we might be able to look someone up.
If you're talking about Logan, you're gonna get what's coming to him. I promise you that.
No, I know that. That's not what I'm talking about.
Oh.
The thing is, I have a sister, a half-sister. I told you about my mother, right? She was a servant at Redcliffe Castle and she had a daughter. Only I never knew about her. I don't think she knew about me either. They kept my birth a secret after all. But after I became a Grey Warden, I did some checking and, well, I found out she's still alive. In Denerim.
That's wonderful.
She's the only real family I have left. The only family not also mixed up in the whole royal thing. I've just been thinking that maybe it's time I went to see her. With the blight coming and everything, I don't know if I'll ever get another chance to see her. Maybe I can help her. Warn her about the danger, I don't know.
We could try.
Could we? I'd appreciate that. If something happened to her and I never went to at least see her, I don't know if I could forgive myself. Her name is Goldana, and I think she remarried but still lives just outside the alienage. If we're in the area, then, well, it's worth a look.
Well, if that's the case, let's go there now. Before I even head out to Thomas, before I head out there, when you meet the people in Redcliffe, do not leave this area, because when you leave, something is going to happen, and you cannot do it again, trying to prevent that after you leave out. So this is my advice. Before you talk to this guy and go to the village, leave out now and try to get something before you do the quest here. Trust me. Just out of, not to, fuck up and anything. Someone's gonna attack me. Okay, who's the lucky bird?
Oh, thank the Maker. We need help. They attacked the wagon. Please help us. Follow me. I'll take you to them.
Okay.
Greetings. Sadly not.
Oh shit, it's a trap. Oh yeah, this is definitely a trap.
The Grey Warden dies here!
Ah, great.
Couldn't we all just get along?
Really not alone.
No, you cannot heal.
Careful! Yes.
Yes.
Oh, they paralyzed me.
Let's make this quick. All right, battle it is then.
Another foot fallen.
Oh, you pricks.
I'm ready.
Hello. Trap right ahead.
The elven assassin is wounded and unconscious but alive. You can tie him up and talk to him if you wish. Kill him now or wake up and talk to him. No, let's wake up and talk to him. Dick.
What? I rather thought I would wake up dead, or not wake up at all, as the case may be. But I see you haven't killed me yet.
Well, that could be easy rectifying.
Of that I have no doubt. You are most skilled. If you haven't killed me, however, you must have kept me alive for some purpose, yes?
Okay.
It is my way, or so I am told. Let's see then. I assume you kept me alive to ask me some questions, yes? If so, let me save you time and get right to the point. My name is Zevran. Zev to my friends. I am a member of the Antivan Crows, brought here for the sole purpose of slaying any surviving Grey Wardens, which I have failed at, sadly.
What's all the Antiva Crows?
I can tell you that. They are an order of assassins out of Antiva, very powerful and renowned for always getting the job done, so to speak. Someone went to great expense to hire this man.
Quite right. I'm surprised you haven't heard much of the Crows out here. Back where I come from, we're rather infamous.
So... you came away from Antiva?
Not precisely. I was in the neighborhood when the offer came. The Crows get around, you see.
Ah, okay, so who hired you?
A rather taciturn fellow in the capital. Logain, I think his name was. Yes, that's it.
So, does that mean you're loyal to him?
I have no idea what his issues are with you. The usual, I imagine. You threaten his power, yes? Beyond that, no, I am not loyal to him. I was contracted to perform a service.
Oh, so he just basically say, hey, just do this job and fucking kill this guy, would you?
Oh, well, that's between Logain and the Crows, and between the Crows and myself.
But what about between you and me?
Isn't that what we're establishing now?
Okay, fine. When you see him next?
I wasn't. If I had succeeded, I would have returned home and the Crows would have informed your Logain of the results, if he didn't already know. If I had failed, I would be dead, or I should be, at least as far as the Crows are concerned. No need to see Logain then.
So if you fail?
What can I say, huh? I am an eternal optimist. Although the chances of succeeding at this point seem a bit slim, don't they? No, I don't suppose you'd find that funny, would you?
No. How much you were paying?
I wasn't paid anything. The Crows, however, were paid quite handsomely, or so I understand. Which does make me about as poor as a chantry mouse, come to think of it. Being an Antivan Crow isn't for the ambitious, to be perfectly honest.
So, why are you one?
Well, aside from a distinct lack of ambition, I suppose it's because I wasn't given much of a choice. The Crows bought me young. I was a bargain, too, or so I'm led to believe. But don't let my sad story influence you. The Crows aren't so bad. They keep one well supplied. Wine, women, men, whatever you happen to fancy. Though the whole severance package is garbage, let me tell you. If you're considering joining, I'd really think twice about it.
Okay, thank you for that. I take that under assessment.
You seem like a bright lad. I'm sure you've other options. Why not? I wasn't paid for silence. Not that I offered it for sale, precisely.
But aren't you loyal to you?
Loyalty is an interesting concept. If you wish, and you're done interrogating me, we can discuss it further.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. I failed to kill you, so my life is forfeit. That's how it works. If you don't kill me, the Crows will. Thing is, I like living. And you obviously are the sort to give the Crows pause, so let me serve you instead.
What do you want in return?
Well, let's see. Being allowed to live would be nice, and would make me marginally more useful to you. And somewhere down the line, if you should decide that you no longer have need of me, then I go on my way. Until then, I'm yours. Is that fair?
Very well. Okay, sure.
What? You're taking the assassin with us now? Does that really seem like a good idea?
Dude, we had... What are you talking about, Alice? Dude, we have a fucking angry ass Kunari who murdered farmers and children, and we got a and we got a Passe, and now we got another mage in the group at the investment, and a Chantry girl who I'm not gonna diss Leanna. She's too pretty. Don't worry, we can do Sam.
All right. I see your point. Still, if there was a sign we were desperate, I think it just knocked on the door and said hello.
Welcome, Zevran. Having an Antivan Crow join us sounds like a fine plan.
Oh, you are another companion to be, then? I wasn't aware such loveliness existed amongst adventurers, surely.
I like you already. I like this guy already.
I hereby pledge my oath of loyalty to you until such a time as you choose to release me from it. I am your man, without reservation. This I swear.
Cool. I like this F already. This man is willing to get into anyone's pants. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 motherfuckers in this group. How many will we get more? I am so curious. Friends of the Red Jenny. Liliana approved and Alistair disapproves. But way less. I'm surprised if I didn't have enough persuasive skill. Persuasive. I think my disapproval would be so high. Why his name is back there? Oh, when he was down. Oh, that makes sense. Okay, let's leave. Let's get to Danwin, and let's find Alistair's sister. I'm gonna say the same woman we just encountered in the Fade with Alistair. Friends of the Red Jenny. Where? Oh, speaking of the
That's my sister's house. I'm almost sure of it. This is the right address. She could be inside. Could we go and see?
Let's do that.
Will she even know who I am? Does she even know I exist? My sister. That sounds very strange. Sister.
Come on.
Oh, now I'm babbling. Maybe we should go. Let's go. Let's just go.
You're crazy ass.
Something on your mind? Of course.
Why do you keep you know what? Before we go in, why do you keep your birthright a secret?
You never asked?
You don't trust me? I thought we were friends.
We are friends. I didn't mean to. It wasn't supposed to. Oh, let me explain. The thing is, I'm used to not telling anyone who didn't already know. It was always a secret and was the only Grey Warden who knew. And then
Really?
after the battle, when I should have told you, I don't know, it seemed like it was too late by then. How do you just tell someone that?
Yeah. Okay, I guess I can understand that.
I should have told you, anyway. It was important for you to know. I guess part of me liked you not knowing.
Why? What happened if they find out?
They treat me differently. I become the bastard prince to them, instead of just Alistair. I know that must sound stupid to you, but I hate that it shaped my entire life. I never wanted it, and I certainly don't want to be king. The very idea of it terrifies me.
Yeah. You probably don't have the. No. Why not?
Hello? Have you met me? I'm no leader of men. I don't want to be the person sitting on the throne and making decisions that affect the lives of others. It just isn't me. I guess I should be thankful that Arl Eamon is far more likely to inherit the throne. If he's all right.
But he's not royal blood.
And for what it's worth, I'm sorry for not telling you sooner. It was a dumb thing to do.
Apology accepted.
I guess it's kind of a relief that you know now. Let's go.
But Arl Eamon is not royal blood.
hello?
He's not heir to the
Hey,
throne.
you have linens to wash? I charge 3 bits on a bundle. You won't find better. And don't trust what that Natalia woman tells you either. She's foreign and she'll rob you blind.
I'm not here to have any wash done. My name's Alistair. Well, this may sound sort of strange, but are you Gordana? If so, I suppose I'm your brother.
My what? I am Goldana, yes. How do you know my name? What kind of tomfoolery are you folk up to?
Look, our mother, she worked as a servant in Redcliffe Castle a long time ago before she died. Do you know about that?
You! I knew it! They told me you was dead. They told me the babe was dead along with mother, but I knew they was lying.
Whoa.
They told you I was dead? Who? Who told you that?
Them's at the castle. I told them the babe was the king's and they said he was dead. gave me a coin to shut my mouth, and sent me on my way. I knew it.
Oh, dear.
I'm sorry, I didn't know that. The babe didn't die. I'm him. I'm your brother.
For all the good it does me. You killed Mother, you did, and I've had to scrape by all this time. That coin didn't last long, and when I went back, they ran me off.
I guess, isn't that hardly Alice's fault, is it?
And who in the Maker's name are you? Some servant of his to carry all his riches, I expect.
Oh, wow.
Hey, don't speak to him that way. He's my friend, and a Grey Warden just like me.
Oh, I see. A prince and a Grey Warden too. Well, who am I to think poorly of someone so high and mighty compared to me? I don't know you, boy. Your royal father forced himself on my mother and took her away from me. And what do I got to show for it? Nothing. They tricked me good. I should have told everyone. I got 5 mouths to feed. And unless you can help with that, I got less than no use for you.
I'm sorry, I don't know what to say.
I guess could I even persuade her to talk like that and everything? Gordana, Alistair came here to looking for his family.
Well? So he's found it. I'm his sister. But what are you to me, boy? Except the one who took my mother away,
You think I wished her dead? I never wanted that. I didn't have the life you think I did, Goldana.
I suppose not. A bastard is still a bastard, isn't he? But brother or no, I've got 5 mouths to feed and no time to spare until they are.
And let me promise you this, Goldana. I'll do whatever I can, speak to whomever I have to ensure you and your children are taken care of.
That sounds all well and fine. But you'll have to forgive me if I don't exactly hold my breath.
You have my promise. I can't give you more than that. Let's go. I want to go. Goodbye, sister.
Oh, damn. Damn, that was rough, man.
Well, that was not what I expected, to put it lightly. I lived up to my promise, I suppose, but this is the family I've been wondering about all my life? I can't believe it. I guess I was expecting her to accept me without question. Isn't that what family is supposed to do? I feel like a complete idiot.
That was rough. Allow me, here's another crucial thing that will have a benefit to the main story. It's about Alistair. Alistair is afraid of being a king because he don't believe he don't wants it, because it's terrify him the most. Terrify him. But doing his his companion mission, this is where is a crucial thing you need to say. If you don't want him to be king, well, you could say any dialogue. I'm sorry how it turns out. You don't need her. You have other you to care for. Well, I would say the first one or the third option if you don't want him to be king. But if you want him to be king and want him to be, actually taking care of himself and he should be more, you should take a stand, be much more confident in himself and in everything. You should say this: everyone is out there. Everyone is out for themselves. You should learn that, and it will change his character. There's a thing called harden and unharden. Alistair is unhardened. This is how you make him harden. So I'm gonna say this.
Yes, I suppose you're right. I should. Let's just go. I don't want to talk about this anymore. You know, I've been thinking.
What are you thinking about?
Back when we left Goldana's, you told me I needed to look out for myself more than I do. I'm beginning to think you were right. I need to stop letting everyone else make my decisions for me. I need to take a stand and think about myself for a change, or I'm never going to be happy.
Okay.
Then from this point on, I'll be looking out for myself more. I should have done this a long time ago. I just wanted to thank you. You've been a great friend through all of this. The one bright spot in everything that's happened.
You're a good friend too.
Let's go. We've got a lot left to do.
From now on, he's still gonna
Dwarven.
act like
Welcome back.
himself, you know, have a sense of humor and all that stuff. But trust me, he is. When we continue on the story, you will see he is not that scared boy no more. Okay, time to what to
Dwarven crafts.
wait a minute, how much do I have on my inventory?
Fine,
66.
Dwarven crafts.
Alright, let's head back to, you know, let's get back to Redcliffe.
All men are the work of our nature.
I want to show you that the companion mission. Because there are some missions that is, god damn it, someone ambushed me. A crucial mission that does benefit the main story.
Ah, a fellow rumored to be the last
This is a
message.
side mission.
They're all so eager to die, aren't they?
This is a side mission. Like I need to hear their Alright, let's go.
I thought I saw travelers coming down the road, though I scarcely believed it. Have you come to help us? So you don't know? Has nobody out there heard? We heard news about the king and all the fighting. That was before everything started here. We're under attack. Monsters come out of the castle every night and attack us until dawn. Everyone's been fighting and dying. We've no army to defend us. No Arl and no king to send us help. So many are dead. And those left are terrified they're next.
Hold on, what is this evil that's attacking you?
I don't rightly know. I'm sorry, nobody does. I should take you to Ban Tegan. He's all that's holding us together. He'll want to see you.
Ban Tegan, Arlemon's brother. He's here.
Yes. It's not far, if you'll come with me.
Okay. So
It's Thomas, yes? And who are these people with you? They're obviously not simple travelers.
No, my lord. They just arrived, and I thought you would want to see them.
Well done, Thomas. Greetings, friends. My name is Tegan, Ban of Rainersphere, brother to the Arl.
I remember you, Ban Tegan, though the last time we met, I was a lot younger and covered in mud.
Covered in mud? Alistair? It is you, isn't it? You're alive! This is wonderful news.
Still alive, yes. Though not for long if Tern Loghain has anything to say about it.
Indeed. Loghain would have us believe all Grey Wardens died along with my nephew, amongst other things.
I take the nephew is Caden, right?
I refer to Kaelin, of course.
Yeah, okay.
Our sister was Queen Rowan, King Merrick's wife and Kaelin's mother. Make her rest her soul.
So you are a Grey Warden as well. A pleasure to meet you. I wish it were under better circumstances. You're here to see my brother. Unfortunately, that might be a problem. Eamon is gravely ill. No one has heard from the castle in days. No guards patrol the walls, and no one has responded to my shouts. The attack started a few nights ago. Evil things surged from the castle. We drove them back, but many perished during the assault.
Subscribe to my channel, please.
There are no darkspawn here, and nothing to gain. It is a fool's errand.
Jesus Christ. Fucking hell, Stan. Okay, then what do you want us to do instead, bro?
Leave.
Leave? And what about our plan to get Arlemon's help?
The plan was never to come and defend this village.
If there's a chance to rescue the all, we have to try.
Perhaps.
Thank you. Thank you. This means more to me than you can guess. Thomas, please tell Murdoch what transpired. Then return to your post.
Yes, my lord.
Now then, there is much to do before night falls. I put 2 men in charge of the defense outside. Murdoch, the village mayor, is outside the chantry. Sir Perth, one of Eamon's knights, is just up the cliff at the windmill, watching the castle. You may discuss with them the preparations for the coming battle.
I'm on my way.
Very well. Luck be with you, my friend.
Stan, Alistair, and Lydiana. Okay. All approved.
Let us pray. Blessed art thou who exists in the Maker's sight. Blessed art thou who seeks his forgiveness. You are a stranger amongst us, and a mage, I see. Yet you still defend our home in its darkest hour. We are grateful.
You could tell I'm a mage?
Do not fear. I am not about to raise a rabble against you. I'm sure your magic will prove valuable before the... Allow me to...
How awful this must be for you all. Is this everyone who's left?
All those who cannot defend themselves, yes. They are terrified of tonight's attack, and I fear these walls will not keep them safe. What can I do?
I'm scared, Mother. One of the bad men.
Yes?
I'm sorry, but your husband has fallen in battle. You have my condolences.
What? This is terrible. My beloved.
Soon, darling. Don't worry. Everything will be all right.
You're a great... My husband and son went there to bring... I am. You've heard of me? I thought that might be the case. Make it...
I want to go home. Where's
I'm so scared, Father. Sorry. Am I bothering you? I'll try to be more quiet. Those things dragged my mother away. I don't know what happened to her, but I hear her screaming all the time. Everywhere.
How terrible. You poor thing. I wish there was something we could do to help.
And now my brother Bevan, he ran off. I don't know where he is. I'm so scared they got him too. You will. Thank you so much. Please find him.
Silence, girl.
Okay.
Is this...
You know, we don't have the men we need. And their numbers just keep growing each night.
Well, sure, they take the dead and they, you know...
I don't want to think about that.
I guess this might be the last night after all.
Sound like the voice
the king
of
is coming.
Sasuke.
Nobody is.
So what can we do? Leave? Try to get out of the village?
Still no sign of them coming back from the castle, Murdoch.
Like almost the voice actor of fucking Alistair, for God's sakes. Sasuke. I say Alistair.
Blasted.
God damn it.
Yes.
Tell them to maintain watch. I don't want a surprise. So you're the Grey Warden, are you? I heard they all died with the king.
I could be a ghost, you never know.
If it takes a ghost or two to kill a horde of evil monsters, I'll take it. But you look plenty alive to me. We aren't gonna turn aside anyone who wants to help, though. Don't take me for being an ingrate or nothing.
That's good. The survival rate of ingrates is remarkably low, so I hear.
Name's Murdoch,
Chill.
mayor of what's left of the village. Providing we aren't all killed and hauled off to the castle tonight. I hope you're right. Anyhow, you're here.
How's
Morale's about what you'd expect. These men aren't soldiers. They're villagers defending their homes, and they're frightened. It would help if we had decent equipment. There weren't enough swords in Owen's shop. I don't think we're in any shape to fight. I just hope I'm alive tomorrow morning. Oh? Ask away.
Why you have not been stationed here?
We're the last defenders of them folks in the Chantry. The women, elderly, and the children. They're the ones we need to protect.
The weak must learn to protect themselves.
That is unworthy of you, Stan. Are the Qunari never in need of aid? Are you people so heartless?
No Qunari would ever cower helplessly, not woman nor elder nor child. They would fight for their survival with tooth and nail.
Well, we're not Qunari. I'm not asking those folk to fight monsters. No matter what happens, we can't let them evil things in there. If they die, the village is done.
Okay.
If you want weapons and such, you'd go to... Alright.
What can
We
I
need what little armor and... Owen's the only blacksmith who can do it, but the stubborn fool refuses to even talk. If we're to be ready for tonight, we'll need that crotchety bastard's help. I'd appreciate it.
Wow, Stan.
Have you spoken to Owen? Is he not... We could use some extra bodies. Having a veteran like... He's a trader, a dwarf. We could use somebody with his fighting experience, but he won't come out. Right?
Stan, you dick.
It's done.
Let us do this.
Okay, you got two people.
Go away. Curse you. Leave me in peace. You've already taken everything out of my stores. There's nothing left. Alright, just don't destroy anything, damn you.
Drunk ass.
Maker's breath. What is that smell? It's like someone set a brewery on fire.
So, I opened the door. I've got nothing of value for you. The militia's taken whatever I had. So if you're here to beat on a sad old man, then all I ask is you get on with it. I don't have much to live for as it is.
They just need your help, bro.
Why should I help Murdoch when he won't help me? My girl, Velena, is one of the Alessa's maids and she's trapped up there in the castle, but the mayor won't send anyone for her. She's been my life since my wife passed on 2 years ago. Now she's dead, or soon to be. I don't care what happens to me or the village, or anyone! It'd do me the world of good to think maybe someone like you could go in and find her. Provided any of us live through the night. Not good enough. Murdoch said the same damn thing, and I didn't believe him either. I want a promise. Promise me that you'll look for her. That you'll bring her back to me if you can.
Fucking hell, man. Fine.
I'll accept that. It's something to hope for, at least.
Is this a promise we will not keep?
God damn it, Stan.
What's this?
I said nothing to you, human.
Right then. It seems I have some work to do relighting the forge, and I suppose...
If your disapproval goes down like over 5, I'm gonna get angry.
Maybe at the mill. Oh, Murdoch just better send his men here as soon as possible if I'm gonna get to all these repairs and get them done by nightfall. If you need anything done, well, just let me know. I've got a lot to do now, so you'll have to excuse me.
I'm gonna kick your fucking ass, Stan. Stan, you're killing me, bro. Okay, where's his fucking Dwan, what's his fucking, oh, there he is. Break the door.
Wonderful. Intruders. I hope you have a good reason for breaking and entering into my home.
Yeah. About that, I'm looking for Oh, I'm looking for a kunai sword you just brought.
You broke into my house for that?
Surrender the blade before I lose patience, dwarf.
So it's your sword. Farron didn't mention he took it off a live giant.
Yeah, why you just get him the sword before this gets ugly?
You know, that sounds like a great idea. Now, why don't you take your sword and leave? So what? You recruiting for him? So, that's what it comes down. Don't thank me. Go tell me.
Okay. Your sword. Stand, la 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 la. Fuck. Here's your sword.
Strange. I had almost forgotten it. Completion. Are you sure you are a Grey Warden? I think you must be an Ashkari to find a single lost blade in a country at war.
Well, you're welcome.
I would thank you for this, if I knew how. And I could deliver a much more satisfying answer to the Arishok's question if the Blight were ended. Don't you agree?
Absolutely.
Then lead the way.
Okay. The general store. Bell.
Just like you wanted.
No, and...
Make it quick.
That's pretty much it. Kevin House.
Go away. This isn't your home.
A small human. I say burn it out.
What the hell, dude?
What are you doing? All right, I'll come out.
Jesus Christ, Stan.
Please, don't hurt me. I'll go back to the Chantry if you want. I didn't mean any harm.
Why are you doing here?
I can't tell you. It's a secret.
Oh, come on.
You could. All right, I guess. Father said I could have his sword when I grew up. It was Grandfather's, and Grandfather was a great dragon slayer. I thought, if I was brave like Grandfather, I could use his sword and kill the bad people who took Mother.
Where's the sword now?
In the chest. In Mother's room. Father gave me a key, but I'm not supposed to give it to anyone. I guess you're right. I should help defend the village, shouldn't I? Father would have if he were here. Oh, all right. Here's the key. I hope you use it to kill a lot of those bad people. I should go back to the Chantry. Good luck.
I cannot use it because I'm not a goddamn a warrior or a rogue. I let my friends do that. Level up. Magic. Inferno.
Well, it looks like Owen did it. I'll inform Bantig and the militia. I hope you're right. I
don't like being out here, Dwyn. It means giving me the evil eye.
Bevan said you were the one who found him. I can't possibly repay you.
The sword.
Bevan told me about Grandfather's sword. So you have it then? I suppose it won't go to waste, at least. I have no idea what it's worth, to be honest. And you found Bevan. I couldn't ask you for money.
Well, I insist. Here, take 500 silvers. By 500 silver, it means 5 sargrams.
That's incredibly kind of you. Thank you so much. How can I ever repay you? The Maker sent you. I just know it. Thank you again.
Leon approves. Okay. Let's keep searching this place. We still gotta help more. Deathloop.
Finished.
Halfway.
Another doomed soul come to drown their sorrows here, I see. If you came here for a drink, you'll have to talk to Lloyd. He's got a vice grip on the spigots. I'm just here to keep the boy. Not much. He's very quiet. Says his name's Beric and he's here to meet his brother, but I think he's lying. He's a bit creepy. What business? Without the castle soldiers, the only customers we have are local. And they're all in the militia with no money to spend. The few with any money are here, but it's not enough to justify working. Lloyd's a greasy pig. And if I didn't need this job so badly, Oh, you think I'm pretty, do you? That's really sweet of you. Thank you. Later on, yes. Lloyd will lock himself in the cellar, and I'll go to the chantry. Are you fighting tonight? That's good to hear. I didn't know that. Keep safe.
We just can't... I can't believe Lloyd won't even give us some free ale. A time like this, and all he thinks about is turning a profit.
Did you expect any different? That bastard's always been cheaper than an tea from the hall.
Here we are defending the village, and he don't even have the decency to help us out.
He charging you? Outrageous.
You're telling me? We're just trying to survive. And here he is, making a profit.
What difference does it make? He won't care.
Hello there, friend. Can't say we've ever met before. Stranger to the village, I take it. Haven't had many travellers lately. All this nonsense is bad for business. Bet you regret coming, yes? Right.
Okay.
Hey, what can Lloyd get you? Why shouldn't I? They may not have much coin, but I'm not giving it away for free.
Their money won't help you if you dead.
Hey, there's no need for that kind of talk. That's murder.
Will anyone miss you? I'm calling it taking out the trash.
Yay, violence.
Get away from me! Get away from me! Ah, someone!
That was funny.
You know what? I didn't see anything. The thought of that bastard locking himself in the cellar while everyone is out there fighting made my skin crawl anyhow. Guess I'm out of a job, though. I'll keep the tavern open for the rest of the day and lock up before I go to the chantry.
Why not run the place yourself?
I suppose I could. With what's coming tonight, it doesn't make a difference that Lloyd's dead. I'd have to think about it, though.
It is far more appropriate that a woman run a business anyway.
You need something in the meantime? You know what? That's an excellent idea. These gents could use something to take their minds off tonight. You hear that, boys? Drinks for the militia are on the house.
Ha! You're the best, darling!
You just keep us all safe, boys. And stay alive. Fair enough. Let me see what Lloyd stored in the back. You can help yourself.
Because I'm taking all his shit. Oh, shit. It's not like he's gonna need it. It's all mine. Oh damn, Sam gave me 4.
Not looking for company. What? How did you know that? Well, that's... No reason. I just didn't know how you knew my name, that's all. My what? Oh, yes. He was supposed to meet me here. And then I got stuck here when monsters from the castle attacked.
You're a horrible liar.
Look, I don't know you, and I don't want to. I'm not... I mean, I was just told to... I mean, just leave me alone. About what? Just because you're a Grey Warden doesn't mean you can go around threatening people. I'm not here to hurt anyone. I'll tell you what you want to know. Just don't kill me. This is more than I bargained for. Look, they just paid me to watch the castle and send word if anything should change. But they never said anything about monsters. I haven't even been able to report anything since this started. I'm stuck, same as you, I swear.
Who's that?
A tall fellow. I forget his name. He, said he was working for Howe. Arl Rendon Howe.
Logan?
He's an important man, Terran Logain's right hand.
Oh.
So I didn't do anything wrong.
So, how are you telling the truth? Wait a minute. Weren't you supposed to watch the castle for?
Just to report any changes, honest. All I could send word about was the Arl getting sick. After that, monsters started coming from the castle. I don't know anything about these creatures. When the Arl got sick, I got scared that people would think I was involved. But I swear I don't know anything about it. They sent me to watch. Maybe they knew the Arl would get sick. I don't know. Here, this is a letter from them. It has instructions and everything. Keep it. Do whatever you want with it. I just thought I was serving the king and making a bit of coin on the side. You have to believe me.
You should help defend Redcliffe tonight.
Fitting.
Oh, all right. I'll do it. Thank you for your mercy. I won't forget it.
If any chance he survives, he will die anyway in battle. Okay, so we gotta help this guy, whoever's up here. What's
You
his
sing
name?
a great deal.
Yes, I do. Music lifts my spirit. Would you like me to stop?
I didn't say that. Was that part of your chant?
No, it was a ballad about a highwayman and a tavern girl who loved him. Could you not tell?
All your language sounds the same to me. I thought you were singing of vegetables, actually.
What the? What the fuck? Oh wow! Stan, stop.
Greetings, Grey Warden. I am as relieved as Ban Tegan is to see you here. I must admit that I do not quite know how to address you. Is my lord sufficient?
I'm amazed, bro. I don't think I'm no lord. If I was a human noble, that would be suffice. But I'm a mage, so nobility don't count.
Grey Warden it
For
is then,
mage.
and thank you kindly. I am Sir Perth, until recently in direct service of Arl Eamon of Redcliffe. For now my charge is defending the village from these evil assaults. Would that I had chosen not to seek out the urn of sacred ashes. Perhaps I would have fended off whatever evil befell the castle, or perhaps I would be dead. Ah well, with the Grey Warden aiding our defense, perhaps all is not lost.
Have you considered the oil in the
No one
field
told me
swamp?
of this. Oil, you say? How much exactly?
Enough to set a monster in flame.
Assuming that would hurt them. Yes, I see what you have in mind. That might be effective, if used carefully.
A fine tactic, provided it actually kills them and you don't end up having to deal with flaming undead.
Yes, excellent idea. I'll send some men to collect the oil. We'll use it to slow these creatures down. Have you anything else to ask me in the meantime?
Is there anything I can help?
We have sufficient armor and weapons, but my knights are too few to stand against the monsters without assistance. Perhaps you could approach Mother Hannah in the Chantry for some holy protection against these evil creatures. Otherwise, I do not know what else you could provide beyond your own talents. We're as prepared for the onslaught as we could possibly be, all things considered. That gladdens my heart to hear it. As you wish.
Okay, so now we gotta talk to the... Fuck, I don't even know what her name, Mother Patron. To give them something. These guards not even wearing armor.
I hear you got the tavern serving the militia free ale now. While I don't favor my men being drunk come sundown, I suppose it helps morale to have their minds taken off. The repairs are underway surprisingly quickly, considering how drunk Owen is.
I'm gonna say, I don't see all y'all wearing armor. So yeah, y'all not gonna make it.
What is it you need, child?
Shepherd needs holy protection for the night.
I have done all I can for them. I pray for them each night and seek the Maker's forgiveness for their sins before they face their deaths. What Sir Perth seeks is something that is not in my power to give.
What do you mean?
Sir Perth believes that I can protect them against these creatures, a shield only the Maker can provide, and that I withhold this power.
Does he not realize that it is his faith alone which must sustain him? It is faith alone which will bring the Maker's aid.
Unfortunately, he seeks the Maker's protection in a far too literal sense. This is something I cannot promise nor provide.
So what do you mean? So it's just it's a figure, not a literal, what's the harm giving them hope?
You mean you want me to let them think the Maker protects them in a real sense? I will not lie to them like that.
If it is not gonna help them, and it's just like it's just a figure. It's like they literally think that Little will Maker coming to save their asses. I suppose you are right.
Indeed. I know Sir Perth means well, but I will not lie to him about something so important.
Okay.
May the Maker watch over you, child.
That's fair enough. I'm gonna say, better than not add superstition into the fray. Yeah, these guys are not wearing fucking armor. Yeah, they are not gonna survive.
The Knights of Redcliffe are ready to fight at your disposal. Have you spoken to the revered mother? I see. Then I suppose we must simply rely on our own prayers. The Maker will not help us. Thank you for your efforts. We shall fight on, nevertheless.
Okay.
There is still time before the sun goes down. If you have not yet, good luck to you then, and may the Maker watch over us all.
Let's do this. I will end this live stream after helping these guys right here. And we will, you know, continue on, you know, another time. But let's help these guys.
Get to your positions! Make ready!
It's time, men. Know that we fight for the Maker and our arm. Light the traps. Burn these foul
from the lake! There, come on! We...
Dawn arrives, and we survive the night. We are victorious. And though this victory came at great cost, we must remember none of us would be here were it not for the heroism of these good folk beside me. I thank you, good sir. Truly the Maker smiled on us when he sent you here in our darkest hour.
Let us bow our heads and give honor to those who gave their lives in defense of Redcliffe.
Murdoch of Redcliffe, Mayor and beloved father, we salute you.
You and so many others who have perished here, walk with he who is your maker. Long may you know the peace of his love.
With the Maker's favor, the blow we delivered today is enough for me to enter the castle and seek out your Arl. Be wary and watch for signs of renewed attack. We shall return with news as soon as we are able. Now we've no time to waste. Meet me at the mill. We can talk further there.
Now I'm gonna stop it right here. Thank y'all for watching. We will continue on next time, and well, technically, hell, we got a long way long way to go, because just in case, if anyone's wondering what is these Yodels that's in spots here, fucking band loading lands, circling paths, and the social peak. These are DLC areas. These are DLC areas for, you know, to play, you know, contents and all that stuff. But I'm not gonna be doing, like, you know, my title DLCs. They will be a continue with the main story. I mean, they will continue with, you know, when I'm playing, you know, this game. Okay, thank y'all for watching, and see ya, guys. Peace.